Shalom Israel first. Only world praise glory honor to Yahweh Bashem El Shah Bashem Kakadash. Don't want to see Apostle Oscar Millstone. Peace, citation, one third of Israel. And for this lesson, I want to title it Base Things of the World in quotes. All right, because that's how the world perceives the men of the Lord, as base. You know, they don't know nothing, just ordinary men or whatnot. All right. But let me get this. 1 Corinthians 1:26. It says, "Dear brothers and sisters, that few of you are wise in the world's eyes, or powerful, or wealthy, when the Most High called you. Instead, the Most High chose the things the world considers foolish in order to shame those who think they are wise, and he chose things that are powerless to shame those who are powerful. The Most High chose things despised by the world, things counted as nothing at all, and used them to bring to nothing what the world considers important. As a result, no one can ever boast in the presence of the Most High." All right, so the Lord, he ain't dealing with these top men, these the best speakers and just in the carnal aspect of just being the best at it. All right, these orators. What is it? I believe. Let's see. Orators. He didn't call these top men. All right, brothers got all types of. They stutter. Look at Moses. All right, Moses stuttered. He Lord, I can't. I stutter. I can't. Guess what? And is Moses not talked about to this day? All right. So the Lord, and this is all throughout the scriptures. All right. Look at King David. All right. He was the youngest of his seven brethren. Or Salaki. Let me fact check that. All right, David. Salaki. Oh shoot, that's spirit. But King David, he was the youngest, and then the Lord, he chose him. All right, and he heard the sheep. All right, let's go to Amos 7:14. Amos, he took care of the sheep. He gathered sycamore fruit. Amos 7:14, it says, "But Amos replied, I'm not a professional prophet, and I was never trained to be one. I'm just a shepherd, and I take care of sycamore fig trees." All right. So people you may think, that's it's ordinary and whatnot, but guess what? This is top spirit on earth. All right. It says, "But the Lord called me away from my flock. And told me, go and prophesy to my people in Israel." All right. So that's not what the brothers is that not what brothers are doing? All right. Brothers heard the calling and they go teach. All right. Brothers from all walks of life, brothers, that all different types of occupations. All right. Oh, you may have thought, you was nothing in the world, but if you're a prophet of the Lord, you the top, you one of the top men on earth. All right. Because let's get that 1 Corinthians 12. These are high. You got a high office. All right. 1 Corinthians 12 and 28. It says, KJV says, "And the Most High set some in the church, first apostles, secondarily prophets, thirdly teachers, after that miracles, and then gifts of healings, helps, governments, diversities of tongues." All right. So ultimately, we all work together, as a body, but prophets, you got a high office. All right. There's nothing to take lightly. All right. Oh, I'm just a prophet. Like, nah, buddy. And there's a great reward to it. All right. But these people, they don't understand that. They can't. They think carnally. Oh, you just look how they looked at Yahweh Shai. All right. Carpenter. Let's get that. Matthew 13:55 or 54. It says, "And when he was coming to his own country, he taught them in their synagogue, insomuch that they were astonished and said, Whence hath this man has his wisdom and these mighty works? Is this not the carpenter's son? Is not his mother called Mary, and his brethren James and Joseph and Simon and Judas? and his sisters, are they not all with us? Whence then had this man all these things? All right, so they looked at Yahweh Shai like, all right, like, you the carpenter's son, you know. They didn't look at him as who he was, you know, the son of the Most High, you know, the only begotten son of Yahweh. They looked at him as, oh, you're just Yahweh, you just carpenter's son, you know. You just ordinary, all right. It says, and they were offended in him, but Yahweh Shai said unto them, a prophet is not without honor save in his own country and his own house. All right. So, you know, if you a prophet, that's how it's supposed to be. You're not supposed to be looked at as some type of, oh, you know, this man, he's a prophet of the Lord. You know, they gonna look at you like you a bum. All right, that's what it is. But guess what? He that last shall have the he that laughs last has the greatest last, or he that or last the hardest. There you go. Then I got it mixed up. And it says, and he did not many mighty works there because of their unbelief. All right, these niggas don't believe. All right, that's why it's only for the elect at the end of the day. All right, because the elect they gonna hear the word, and it's basically going, you know, trigger them like boom. All right, what's that? Isaiah 30. This is the way, walking in it. All right, that's your calling. All right, let's go to Wisdom of Solomon 5. It says, Wisdom of Solomon 5:1. It says, then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him, and made no account of his labors. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all they that look for. All right. What's that? Ezekiel 33 and 33. Then shall they know a prophet has been among them. So when these things come to pass, then they're gonna look at these ordinary men like, boom, it's gonna click. Like, damn, these bums on the streets, they was bro, like they was on point. Like, these are the men of the Lord. It says, we fools accounted his life madness and his end to be without honor. All right. Oh, y'all, these ordinary men, you know, they're not, oh, y'all bums, the scum of the earth, whatever the fuck they say. All right. But it's all they gonna eat their words. All right. All right. It says, how is he numbered among the children of the Most High, and his lot is among the saints? Therefore have we erred from the way of truth, and the light of righteousness had not shined unto us, and the sun of righteousness rose not upon us. We wearied ourselves in the way of wickedness and destruction. Yea, we have gone through deserts, where there lay no way, but as for the way of the Lord, we have not known it. What had pride profited us, or what good has riches with our vaunting brought us? All right. So ultimately, what they esteemed in this world, you know, riches and all this world, the fashion of this world passed away. So this shit, it's gonna crumble. All right. This is temporary. All right. You know what they say, being broke is temporary. So y'all may perceive, you know, the men of the Lord as bombs and whatnot, and you know it's okay. You know, that's how it's supposed to be. All right. But guess what? You know, the Lord, he's about to put his men on. All right. He's about to put his elect on. All right. You know these men that you thought was, you know, losers and whatnot. These men, they gonna be gods real soon. All right. And Lord willing, you know, we be part of the elect. All right. That's what we want. All right. But still with that, or actually, we'll bring out another account, Jeremiah. All right, Jeremiah, he was a child, but guess what? The Lord, he was a prophet. Jeremiah 1:5, it says, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee, and before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. Then said I, Lord, Lord power, behold, I cannot speak, for I am a child. But the Lord said unto me, say not, I am a child, for thou shalt go to all that I shall send thee, and whatsoever I command thee, thou shalt speak. Be not afraid of their faces, for I am with thee to deliver thee, saith the Lord. All right. So, you know, Jeremiah was a prophet, and he was also a child. But guess what? That don't matter, because the Lord told him to go speak. All right. Let's get 1 Samuel 16, because the Lord, he don't look like how he don't see how man sees. All right. The man sees on the outward, you know, carnally. You know, you can't tell me what, you know, you can't tell me nothing or whatever. All right. 1 Samuel 16 and 7, it says, but the Lord said unto Samuel, look not on his countenance or on the height of his stature, because I have refused him. For the Lord seeth not as man seeth. For man looketh on the outward appearance, but the Lord looketh on the heart. All right. So, You know, on the outward appearance, we don't look like these top men or whatever. You know, we look, you know, like base. You know, oh, yo, bums, whatever the fuck they want to say. All right, but in the, you know, eyes of Yahweh Bashim Yahshua, you know, these are the top men on earth. All right, that the Lord has chosen. All right, and we hope to be chosen. All right, but you know, with that, you know, Lord witness us with edifying. Only of all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bashim Yahshua, Bashim Kakadash. Till next time, shalom.